Sup guys, welcome to the channel. Today we are playing Dead by Daylight. This is my going to be my first official upload onto YouTube. So right now we are running a Ghostface build. And it's very early chase obsession style, and then just end game is just you go for anyone. To start it off, because I actually put the perks on backwards without realizing it. So basically we're going to start off here with the Fruit of Chase. So basically the goal here is just to hunt down whoever my obsession is and getting early hooks on them, whether that is stalking them and getting them down in one hit, or kind of just chasing them the entire game, and hopefully that doesn't happen, but just no matter what, don't give out chase on your obsession. Hook your obsession, get the 10% haste, and then go for the next, nearest player or whatever that is near you. Your goal is to just kind of either let your obsession die and let there then be a new obsession, or you wait for someone to save them and then they become your new obsession. When that happens, you're hunting them now. You don't hunt anyone else. Like, you can hunt other players if your obsession's on a hook. That's kind of how I play this build. You always target your obsession first. It seems kind of tunnely-ish, but not quite. As with this perk right here, it makes it to whenever your obsession is saved from hook, that person who saved them becomes your new obsession. Then you have Thrilling Tremors. Basically, every time I pick up a survivor, all gens that are not being repaired are blocked by the entity and cannot be repaired for the next 16 seconds. And then all the generators that are affected by this are in a white aura, so I kind of know which gen is being worked on and then which gens aren't being worked on. Thrilling Tremors is actually very underrated too for slug builds, as I do know that sometimes what players do, they'll pick up and then they'll instantly drop the survivor the second they get access to those 16 seconds, because all it is just, it's after picking up survivor, and then you just look around, you see, and then you can drop the survivor and then make your move based off of that. So you could honestly run this with a slug build, or you can just, hook your survivor if you're right next to hook, and move on. But and then this only triggers every 30 seconds. So honestly, I feel like this is kind of an underrated perk, especially on Ghostface specifically, as he's very hard early game, which is why I'm running this obsession build, to make it easier on myself early game. It just comes down to whether or not you're able to get your obsession on a hook. If you get obsession on a hook, your early game will be so much easier. Phantom Fear is just to kind of help you with intel around the map. I do recommend running Phantom Fear on this build a lot. You could run another one like Spies in the Shadow or any other perk, but I like the Phantom Fear as it is specifically based off of your terror radius, meaning that the survivor is near you. So basically it's kind of like a ping or like a warning, a sense of like, oh hey, there's a survivor within your terror radius. And whenever you're stalking, Ghostface doesn't really have a terror radius, meaning if that goes off, they are basically within the next like 5 meters of you. They might just be on like an opposite side of a vaulted wall or something. So Phantom Fear, I would definitely say, is a very useful perk with Ghostface. Or just really any intel perk is really good with Ghostface, as he does struggle to find and like hunt those survivors early game. His end game is slightly a bit better, I feel like, as it'll be easier as the gens get limited lower and lower, so it'll be easier to actually like stalk and then be able to get those one-hit kills. But of course, when it comes down to end game, it just makes it almost impossible to stalk properly end game. Hex No One Escapes Death, or also known as NOED, just makes it to where it does not matter. You can just instantly go in for kills, basic attacks, without needing to stalk at all, which is super useful, as you can catch survivors off guard at gates, or even as they're running to escape and they're mid-run, they think they'll survive the hit, and next thing you know, they're just instantly down. So very, very also underrated perk on a lot of killers, especially those ones that have a not so strong end game. I know Ghostface's is a little bit stronger, but this kind of fills in the weak holes that he does have. And it allows him to give that haste buff that he has, that now that he'll be able to get, especially if you can combo Noed with Furtive Chase. So if you're able to hook your Obsession in endgame, when the exit gates go off and then you have No One Escapes Death active, man, it is pretty hard for the survivors to win at that rate. You can pretty much chase anyone within a few seconds and instantly get a knockdown without having to stalk and waste time stalking. So it's very, very early game focused. You know, get your obsession down and quickly, and your goal is to probably get at least 2 hooks on your obsession before Gen 3 is happening. So within the first 2 gens, really, you want to make sure you have at least 2 hooks on obsession, and then at least chasing your 3rd obsession. That's kind of your goal. That's how you'll know you're kind of on an okay-ish path. But if you have only like 2 hooks and they're 2 gens away from escape gates, it's not looking good, and you're gonna be completely relying on No One Escapes Death. So that's another reason why I know it's there. It's just because sometimes you do play against really good players, and it's to the point where the Furtive Chase doesn't really get much use. You don't get much use out of it, and if you're not getting anyone in the dying state, Thrilling Tremors as well doesn't get much use. So that is why the Hex No One Escapes Death is huge here, as it's kind of like your last resort. You know, your gamble of a play if your 2 perks here at the start don't work, because this becomes this becomes useless at endgame, Thrilling Tremors, and then Furtive Chase is still useful, but at that rate, it's also irrelevant almost, as it doesn't matter who you go for, just as long as you're getting a kill. But it's great if it is your obsession, because it'll make it 10 times easier for you to get a second kill, even maybe get more to kind of just chain off of it. Slugging, I also do recommend, honestly. Especially if it's not your obsession that you kill, I recommend slugging unless you happen to be on a hook. And then, like I said, Phantom Fear just for the intel, as it's just close range radius. For the add-ons, because I don't want to waste any of my good add-ons right now, because I don't have that many, because as you can tell, my Ghostface is not that leveled up right now. I'm only running just decreases Night Shroud recovery time by 3 seconds with the Walleyes matchbook, or I think it's, yeah, Walleyes matchbook, I think. And then for Philly, basically decreases time required to mark a survivor by 10%. The reason why this is very important for the early game specifically is because you want to find your obsession, and when you find your obsession, you want to stalk them, because you want to get that 99 stalk and then get them to that 100% where you can just instantly down them and then pick them up and put them on a hook. That is why this is very, very important, because you want to almost always go for the instant knock on whoever your obsession is. Very, very important. But now, without further ado, we can get into the actual gameplay here. You can also run whatever offering you want. I honestly don't typically run an offering. I just feel like it doesn't make much of a relevance unless you're running by like something to make it to where you earn more blood points, of course, or, you know, if you're gonna make it to where hatch spawns in Killer Shack or hatch spawns in main building. I feel like those are the only relevant offerings for a killer, unless of course you're running the Mori one. It's really whatever you want as a preference, but to be honest, I'm not going to be running one. I feel like it's just irrelevant to me. But yeah, so like I said, no further ado, let's get right into the gameplay here. Let's ready up and just see what kind of survivors we're dealing with. Oh. Alrighty. We'll try that again. So we're going to see what kind of map we get here. So right off rip, ooh, I forgot my sense is very high because I was playing Bubba's last with these chainsaw. So we're gonna start with stalk instantly here. We're gonna see, okay, that's not moving at all. So yeah, so we want to find Kit, because Kit is our obsession. We have 3 thing means, so hopefully we don't get mixed up with any of them. Oh, here we go. Oh, did she see me? There's no way she saw me. Okay. That's not my obsession, but it is one of the fangs. Oh, wait. Is it one of my... Is that... This was my obsession. Oh, yes, this is huge. Okay, I give chase here and I don't let go. I have to continue chasing her. I can't let this one get away from me. Oh, lucky. Okay. Ooh. Oh, and that's a fumble. No, it's not. Oh. Take pallet control here. I should get a hit here. I should get a hit here. Nope. Yeah, gonna early drop pallet. Ooh. Okay, we get a hit here. She mantles and she goes for it. She's gonna go window play. Oh, she does not go window play. Interesting. Okay. I will take pallet control here because she's weird for not sticking in it. Alright. Oh, she got me. Oh. Yeah, my sense is a little high, so it's kind of hard to control it. We'll take pallet control again. Oh, she got that. Wow. Okay. I will crouch for a second. Go like this. Break this. She might go for a flashlight. She does. And she does get it. Okay, we'll back up real quick. Okay, she ran that way. That's fine. And someone's on this gen. I'm going to kick this, actually. And I'm going to take control of pallet. I think she ran. Yeah, she ran. That's fine. I'll just kick it to kind of slow them down a little bit. But I really, really need to go for this right here. Got her. Okay, cool. Completely baited her. I will break this pallet. She robbed to this pallet way too early. And then we are going to... Where is she? Oh, she's right here. I was like, what the heck? Okay, we're going to grab her. And then we're going to hook her. I thought there was a hook right here, yeah. Okay. We're gonna hook her. Okay, so gens that people are on get pinged already. So there's someone on this gen right here. Oh, yikes. That was terrible by yours truly. Okay, my 10% haste just ran out, but that's completely fine. We are going for chase here. She breaks, that's fine. She doesn't have flashlight. She ran this way, so we go back this way. Alright, my new obsession is just aim, please. Okay, so that's the red one. We are going to ignore here. I need to go this way. I need her. That's who I need. Alright, let's see. Okay, I do get a hit here. Just makes a run for it. There is no more... Okay. See, I thought they were going to try to go for body blocks, but they aren't. So see, like right now, how I'm not playing that great? Oh yeah, see, she had me there. Take pallet control. Okay. So going for the obsessions here early game was kind of rough. That other lady did a really good job of stalling me, actually. So props to her, to be honest. I do know that there's someone right here somewhere. Aha. Oh, I flicked it way too hard that time. I have to be careful being too close here. Fake the vault and then come this way. Okay. Nah, ain't worth. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna kick this gen. Because I'm not really taking advantage right now. I don't even know I was stalking, but okay. Alright, we're gonna go for this gen. We're gonna kick it. Psych. Make you waste that. Break the pallet. Oh, you have a flashlight. I didn't see you had a flashlight. That's unfortunate. Do I go for... Ah, that was a bad idea going for it. Excuse me, how did that not hit you at least? Alright, it's fine. Alright, we're gonna hit this here real quick. They are gonna go for the pallet or rescue. Someone's behind me. Shouldn't have looked at me because I think you take a guaranteed... Oh my gosh, wow, I'm getting my ankles broken right now. Holy, he's making me swinging for air. Alright, we're gonna cut you off. Aw, see, I don't make that. Oh, you don't take pallet. Okay, interesting. Oh, see, now you just die in one hit if I catch you. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate for you. They are down to one gen, though, which is unfortunate. Okay, so they're on that gen. They're going to be trying to rush that gen right there. They might actually get it, too, because that gen was like halfway, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. Honestly, it's fine. I can go here with this, because my full build is yet not, you know, in full effect yet. Because I have one perk that is not even being used. Let me stalk here just for a second. Let me see if there's... Oh, someone saw me. Aha, you're by the pallets. Let's see if you drop pallet early. I doubt it. Oh, I see you have a flashlight. I wasn't paying attention. That is unfortunate by yours truly. I see I can't quite leave this gen right here quite yet because this is a tough spot for me to be in. It's fine. I can give chase here for a second. At least get the hit. Body block the pallet at least, so she couldn't get it because I went too far ahead. I'm gonna actually kick this. Start that regression process. I'm gonna, yeah, see, I knew it. They were gonna go for that gen right there. That was almost done. Okay, so this is where my build now becomes a bit stronger. So we have an exit gate there and I have an exit gate there. I saw someone run this way. Yeah, see, they're gonna just sit here on pallet with me. Sprint burst, I think. There shouldn't be. Okay, there is pallet here. Take window. Take window control. See, they already got gate open. Wow, okay. They honestly might all get away from me, to be honest. Yo, where? Okay. There's one over here. Am I blind? I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb. You didn't even go for the flashlight. Yeah, she's making a run for it. Alright, well, if I hit her, she's dead. No shot. I have to go. Alright, well, she's knocked. No kidding. You're kidding. I couldn't pick her up. She's gonna escape. They're 100% gonna be camping over there. Yeah, no, GG's. I mean, Kit honestly wasted so much time when I was chasing her. I had such a bad start. That's what I was talking about too. Ghostface has such a bad start to the point where it just makes it almost impossible to actually successfully like win the games. The obsession part is supposed to help, but oh yeah, see, they're camping over here. Yeah, it's alright. Let me get out. Okay, the entity hungers, yada yada yada. Definitely could have played that better. I could have peeled off a few times, to be honest, and chased one of the other ones. Like I said, I am newer to the game. I mean, you could tell by just looking at my perks. It's not ideal, but you know, we work with what I got, and I have used this build multiple times on Ghostface, and it does work. I just had a very, very not good run that time. So yeah, we're gonna take 2, and hopefully we do better. Alright, let's see. Badham Preschool. Alrighty, let's see. Okay, so this map, I'm not great whenever there's a second floor to a map. And if I'm not mistaken, this one should have like a basement area, and like the house. So that'll be very unfortunate for me. We're gonna go straight into stop. Yeah, it's over here. Go straight to stop. Oh. Okay, she ran that way. Then she ran back this way. And she's just kind of stuck down here. Oh, she ran up. Wait, someone screamed. You almost got away with it, I will be completely honest. Like, genuinely, you almost got away with it, and that's another reason why I love Phantom Fear. I wonder if I could, like... Okay. Oh, no way. Do you go for the rescue? You don't. You totally go for the rescue. Okay, so we go for the hit, and then we go for the hit again. Hell no! Get out of here! Get out of here! No. Okay, I'm gonna hook you though. I'm gonna hook you. Who just screamed? Was it her? Alright, we're gonna pick you up instantly here. I don't know why she just instantly gave up. My build is not that broken, I promise you. Hold on, I'm holding someone right now. What do we do? Oh, because it only lasts for every 30 seconds, I forgot. Alright, so they went for the instant rescue. Okay, so someone did scream. I thought it was her knocked on the floor that screamed. Alright, we're gonna go for the stalk here, just so I can get rid of my detectability. Why am I stalking? Try 99er. Alright, so we definitely get the knock here pretty quickly. I'm pretty sure this person also just kind of gave up, to be honest. And we have the other lady, 99. I cannot find my obsession at all, which I think is kind of funny. I have no idea where they are. I do know that someone went for the rescue all the way over here. Oh, yep. There you go. So we have the Emma. Oh. Alright, so we get the hit. I'm actually just going to hit her and then kind of leave. Oh, maybe I won't. Actually, I'll break this. Just because I feel like I need a way to jump into that pothole right there. Do they go for the rescue? They do go for the rescue. Alright, I'm just gonna slug you because I don't know what you're doing. I'm gonna go for her. Alright, because the other chick's on death hook, so I'm just gonna pick you up, put you on death hook essentially. Let's see which gen they're on. They're on the top 4 gen. Okay, I'm not gonna make that gen. But they're okay, so they're top 4 gen. She is on death hook here, so I don't know what to do really, because it's like, I don't want to waste time killing her fully just yet. Okay, let's see. I 99 her. She's like somewhere. Alright, so we get the knock here. Oh, yeah, see? That was good, that was good, that was good. I'm gonna break this, though. She doesn't have a flashlight, she's holding a med kit. I will go for the pickup here. Alright, and then this also actually kills her here, too. I need to put my obsession on the hook at least once. She is still here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Kind of ping her. She's hiding on pallet. We go this way. Now it's like we go this way. We get her. No, you played that really well. Okay. You do not make it far from me though here, which is the thing, because there's not much over here unless you were to go down basement right now. But that door's blocked off because I didn't kick that one. I only kicked one side. You are playing like every pallet right now. I tried backing up. I wasn't fast enough. Sorry. I'm gonna leave this pallet. I'm not gonna break it. I'm gonna psych her into vaulting it. Or at least try to get her to vault it. Oh, you played that very well, ma'am. I need to put her on this side. That way she has less of a map to go for. So this way I break this, and then she has not much to work with. I gotta cut her off going back this way. Let's see. Okay, sweet. So we 99er. This pallet right here is still here, but honestly, I just break this pallet. I take everything away from her right now because there's not much for her to go. She does. Okay, well, she's kind of just killing herself. There's genuinely not much back here besides just trees. I don't think there's a pallet back here. I think she's just trying to bait me behind this wall. Yeah, no, because if I just keep going this way, I cut you off. You double back, now you're deeper further. Yeah, no, you don't survive this, you're dead here. I can wait, go for the lunge, and now you're just instantly dead. And there's a hook right here, and he finished the gen right there. There's 2 gens left. Let me see here. We have, honestly, if I give him Honestly, this is kind of not a great gen split either. Honestly, I'll give him that gen because these 3 gens up here are kind of nice because it's street level gen area. Let me see here. Let me see if I can't go for like a stealth in here. He's probably gonna be down here, to be honest. Oh, you know what? He actually might try to go for the rescue. He did. Okay. We're gonna stalk slightly here, just to see if I can't see where they went. Okay, they say they went inside. Honestly, gonna try to cut them off this way. Because they probably drop... Did they drop? Yes, they did. I didn't quite 99 them, but it's pretty close. It'll be nice if I can 99 them, because I'm pretty sure the other chick's medkit is completely out. So, oh, got stuck. Okay, yeah, so they're running fence. No, stop it. Oh! Good play. I just totally did not see you. I thought you ran far side. Oh, what the heck? I'm fumbling. Wow, okay, she's running sprint burst for sure. Honestly, see, I need to get this chick over here. She's right there. Oh, I should have finished my 99 on her. Shoot, it's alright, This is what I'll do. I'm gonna kick this gen. Yeah, I gotta target this chick right here. She's on this pallet. You drop early. I gotta make sure she doesn't go window here either, though. Oh, did she go round? She did. Honestly, if I break this over here, because I don't want to have to be careful of that window. Oh no, she doesn't make it. She's dead here. Yeah, you were not making that, sadly. Sorry. Alright, well, that's almost GG's. The reason why I went for her first is because I want to be able to have the chance to actually take... Oh, and she's just on gen. That's... I know, that's game. That's game, because I hook here, and then I just do this, I stalk. Yeah, and I just find you. Okay, you're right there, that's game. That's game. Oh, you have sprint burst, I forgot! You don't beat me here, though. I take power control, yeah, no, that's game. I was like, you don't beat me here, though. You should have just gone straight through, instead of running around. Yeah, see, That's what happens. Or actually, technically, can I go for the finish? Yep, this'll do it. So this right here is kind of how the build works, although I didn't exactly go for my obsession right away, but the nice thing is that it's kind of like just you're able to track players, and the obsession is nice when you do hook the obsession because it just makes it almost impossible for the other survivors to just get away from you. But that time I was more freelancing it than I was actually just completely stalking my obsession. But this is what I will say. If you do get into chase with your obsession, and like let's say in that case and scenario, like I did get a hit off on my obsession, you chase. Because I had the chance to peel off and go for the other one, for the Meg there at the end, but I decided not to, and I kept chasing, and it led to her dying right outside the house window. So definitely in scenarios like that, you want to keep your chase there. You don't want to like give that up. See, I feel bad too because this person's probably running a level 1 right now, Meg Thompson. Don't quit the game. If this is your first time playing, don't quit the game. Okay, the game is good. I promise you, it gets better. You just gotta keep playing. You gotta stick through it. But yeah, no. So like my obsession, I'm pretty sure was her the entire game, and I didn't even actually get her. I only got her on hook at the very, very end, which actually another reason why I was able to beat the Meg to that car pallet, because I'm pretty sure I still had my haste. I don't quite remember, but I'm pretty sure I still had my haste when I was chasing her, and that's why I beat her pallet on the car. If she hit that pallet on the car, she easily could have gotten the save. It probably would have costed her though at the end, but it easily would have gone off hook there and allowed the other. For the Yui here to escape from me easily. Unless I slugged, I guess. I could have slugged and then just kept chasing. But, yeah, no, I mean, that's kind of the build I've been running lately on Ghostface. I think it is a pretty underrated build, especially if you get used to it and, like, you know how to use it properly. I definitely will say I played better on that map overall than I did, you know, on the previous map. I wasn't fully familiar with that one because, like I have said already, I am somewhat newer to the game, so my like builds are gonna be kind of scratched together and whatnot. But like I found this, and it's a pretty decent win rate. I feel like, in my opinion. I enjoy running this build as it works really well when you do get that early hook on your obsession. Um, Works very, very well when you get that early game hook on your obsession. But if you don't, you can always just kind of freelance it and just base it really off of your thrilling chimers. Especially if you can't get your obsession, because let's say your obsession is just too good at the game. This right here is going to be your saving grace, because every time you do get someone on the dying state and you pick them up, you have to pay attention to which gens are being worked on, and you have to go there first. Whether or not you kick the gen is up to you, but if you don't kick the gen, try to go in for a stealth kill if you can. If you do kick the gen, you know, continue to rotate, kind of chase a little bit here and there, making sure you're getting hits in. That is probably some of the more important aspects in like important parts to this build for sure. But yeah, no, definitely I recommend trying this out for sure if you have Ghostface. I will say you will need to buy the animatronic, as there is Phantom Fear. Of course, if you want to run something else like a general perk, if I'm not mistaken, here you go, Spies from the Shadows. It is a general perk. It's not bad. You can definitely run that for sure. There's other perks too that you can run if you know, want to run like a different build. Of course, by all means, you know, change it, alter it to your preference, to what you like. I know people sometimes run Unrelenting, just to make it to where it's like he can just instantly go in for another attack, you know. So just, you know, of course, run the build however you'd like, change it to your liking, and you know, let me know what you guys think of this build, and then let me know if you guys have any other ideas or any other builds that you want me to try. And yeah, I mean, hopefully we can come out with that other Ghostface build. Hopefully it'll be a banger. And I mean, like, subscribe, hit that bell for more. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.